Hello leading ladies and viewers. I've been doing some self-reflection and I've also been getting feedback on the vlog. And I've come to realize that I have been doing you guys a disservice. Yes, that is my confession to you. Why? Because I haven't been so forthcoming about my experiences, specifically about issues and challenges that I face in the workplace. I haven't been telling you my actions and things I probably could have did a whole lot better, as well as give you guys the correct way to overcome those challenges that I'm sure we all face in the workplace. So, from here on out, I will be giving you guys Della transparent, and that is actually a weakness of mine. I'm very private about a lot of things. I'm not as open. I'm not the open book, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it starting now. So this vlog is going to be my newfound revelation as a leader, and you get to see that journey of me as a leader. So let's talk. Hey, have you subscribed? If you're new to this channel, welcome. I advise minority women leaders to overcome challenges in the workplace and lead more effectively. But the principle can relate to us all. So subscribe. So people have been telling me, I want to hear about your experiences. You need to talk more about your experiences because I want to know what you've been through. I've been listening. I hear you. Now I'm taking heed to that, and I appreciate the honest feedback. See, this weekend I definitely was traveling for Thanksgiving, and I was reading the Charlemagne the God book. I have it right here, called Black Privilege. And no, it's not about one of those race superiority books. It's actually it's an autobiography of Charlemagne the God, a biography. And he talks about principles that surrounds the thought of opportunity comes to those who create it. And that resonated with me because he really speaks about truth, his honesty, honest in himself, honest in his opinion, and being honest with his encounters with many different people. So I'm like, okay, I need to be more honest. You know, I'm sitting here trying to be politically correct all the time. Yes, you know, sometimes I can be a little honest as well, off camera. So I'll be honest on camera. So in a recent situation, I had to bite my tongue against my better judgment. I really should have made an on-the-spot correction because if there are standards, there should be standards upheld. And it's expected as part of the management team to uphold that. You are the leader of the organization. So let me tell you about it. In this meeting, this is a meeting to really forecast what's going to be happening in the future weeks to come, projects, events, so forth. I'm a part of the management team. We lead the meeting. And all the section reps, they come together and, you know, they go back and they disseminate all the information we gave them. So in this particular meeting, there is a fellow manager, and that person is speaking to everybody in the group. And that person says, everybody, I want you to turn the important documents, let's just say it's a training agenda. Turn in that training agenda to me. And I will sit down with an outsourced admin rep, put in all the information, because I want to see if we have an operator issue within our organization or we have a system issue whereas things aren't being updated on time. Now, I'm listening, and I'm sure everybody else in the room is listening. Now, we only have one admin rep here, you know, within the organization. So being that you are the manager, you just told everybody that you're going to outsource an admin rep because you think it may or may not be an operator issue, whereas things aren't being updated. To me, that was quite a shady move. You just told everybody that there is an issue in the organization. That person wasn't even at the meeting, yet you told them that you're going to go behind that person's back and see if that person is doing their job like they say they're doing it. That didn't sit well with me at all. Now, I know some viewers are like, I don't think the manager did anything wrong by testing the effectiveness of the admin rep. Here's where I disagree, because I think that was a smooth bus moment where you just threw your team player under the bus. Here are my two issues with that approach rather. Number one, you are a leader, therefore you are a mentor. If you thought there was an issue with the operator, the way the admin rep was doing their job, whereas you didn't believe they were updating, doing things that they should do, there should be some sort of mentoring. You should sit down with that rep, go through the process together, make sure that all the procedures are being done, and give them the due diligence to correct it if there is something on that end. And see first, before you outsource something behind that person's back. There's no counseling involved. There's no mentorship involved. It's just nothing. You just told the team that you're going to figure it out in front of everybody. You told them that you're going to figure it out by going outside and, like, you know, doing something behind their back. That is not a leadership trait that you want to exude. My second issue is it opens the door for disrespect. When you blatantly or subliminally say that I'm going to outsource this because this person may or may not be doing their job, everybody else can now look at that person, it's only one admin rep, and say, well, you know, if management don't believe that you're doing this and that and the third, you know, then you're obviously not doing it. It just brings down the camaraderie, the morale. It's, you know, it makes the cohesiveness, it disturbs the cohesiveness within the unit. Now, here's where I went wrong as a leader, because in position, you look at the position, I'm second in command. I'm second. That person was third. I have a higher boss. For me, as a leader, I need to mentor as well. No matter how far you go up in the chain, you still need a mentor. You need somebody to let you know, hey, that wasn't right, and put you back on track. But there's a perception out there by this manager that me and the admin person was friends. I was so focused on that. Like, I can't tell this person anything. I can't tell the manager anything because there's already a preconceived notion that me and the admin rep are buddy-buddy. For whatever reason, you know, I do have an open door policy, and people do linger in my office from time to time, but it's an open door. If you would like to talk about something, then let's talk. You know, I always have time for my team, you know. That's neither here nor there, but that was the perception. So me listening to that in my head, I'm like, oh, I can't tell that person anything. Wrong. I can. And I should have. I should have brought the manager to the side, because right is right and wrong is wrong. I should have said, hey, there is a better approach to doing that. Next time, it behooves you to get with the admin rep prior to just saying it all out in the meeting. You should have pulled that person to the side. You and that person sit down and really see what the issue is. And if it's indeed an operator issue, we can handle that at our level behind closed doors, because we want to maintain the image of individuals. We want to create a positive work environment. We want to uphold respect for all team members. As a leader, that's what we do. That's how we keep morale up. That's how we keep effectiveness going. That's what we do. I just couldn't agree with that. And that was my mistake. That was a recent mistake on my behalf. And here it is today. I feel bad for not doing what I'm supposed to do. You know, as a leader, condoning by not saying anything was as if I condoned the bad behavior. That is an opportunity missed on my behalf. But you'll get to hear more experiences. Learn from me. I'm learning from myself as well. We as leaders, we must practice upholding the standard of being a leader and leading effectively. To connect with me, do so by following me on my social media links, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that good jazz. It's listed in my description box below. And if you want to connect one-on-one, do so by emailing me at Della@maxperspective.com. This has been Max Perspective, bringing you a fresh point of view.